Most bankers aren't ready to help you until after their third cup of coffee. But with Central National Bank's after-hours service, you don't have to wait for the bank lobby to open to get help. You can contact us from 6 to 8:30 in the morning or from 5 to 10 in the evening, and we'll connect you to a real, live, local person who can answer questions and fix problems 7 days a week. Bank different. Bank Central. Central National Bank. Member FDIC.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
White trash fight all through the night, deep in the heart of Texas. The trailer park is nice and dark, deep in the heart of Texas. That drinks his brew and he spits his chew, deep in the heart of Texas. The TV blares, but no one cares, deep in the heart of Texas. Here we go!
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to King of the Hill podcast. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rusty.
Rusty, it is That Ain't Right Friday.
That ain't right.
We're finally back. We did our show on Monday, another episode. And now on Fridays, traditionally, we've done emails and done little short articles and stuff like that. And so this is kind of a potpourri episode. I wanted to start with a response to an email that I got back on August 8th.
Okay.
It's been a little while because I think today is what's today? The 26th?
6th,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's been a little bit. So I apologize to this guy. But it says, this is a response to an email we got earlier.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hello, sorry it's been so long. I was waiting for your response, but it never happened. Sorry. I've already responded to you." It says, "First, I wanted to let you know you can call me Anthony instead of Super Studebaker."
Oh, it's Super Studebaker.
uh-huh.
Okay.
And then
we've got stuff from him before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, "I also caught up with all the episodes of WA." I mean, in the time that he wrote till now, he
So
caught
had
up
to
on
run 'em
everything.
back. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Man. That's a lot
And he
of
goes,
stuff.
"And now I'm listening weekly. I am not," and that is in caps, the Crazy Eyes guy. That's someone else. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry if we said you were the Crazy Eyes guy.
Yeah, sorry.
This is the guy with the books. He says, about the books, I have vacation time next week, so we can record anytime during that. I've responded to you and told you I was sorry we didn't do, because of the Johnny Hardwick thing, we did those 2 episodes.
yeah, we had to take a time.
And then we took a week off because I had to go to Colorado, plus it just didn't feel right. And so we're back in it, but I did write you an email, so make sure you double check that and let us know about next week. We'd love to have you on as a guest. He said, about the books, I have vacation time coming up next week, so we're recording anytime during that. But I did hear that a viewer bought the book for you guys. Did somebody buy a book for us?
No, somebody didn't buy the book. Somebody bought the book.
Somebody says they have it.
And sent it to us and showed us a picture of it.
He said, "I was wondering if you're doing the podcast with just you two. I also will read the books before and try to shorten any long pages." No, we would love to have you on just to talk about the books. That would be cool.
And that's it, though. Talk
Yes,
about the books.
let's
and
just talk
then-
about the books.
and
I think
then-
that's cool. Yeah.
And then we're done with you.
He said,
Carry on.
that's a
No,
little
just kidding.
rough.
I'm just kidding.
He goes, "Last thing is, I also have a King of the Hill soundtrack on CD, but you guys can check it out on Spotify. Just look up King of the Hill soundtrack." He said, you can find the cover of Free Falling, which is Tom Petty,
Yep.
before, I guess this is when Lucky finally showed up. He goes, "In songs using the background of King of the Hill, but check out the song titled Mow Against the Grain. I'm not going to spoil it. Also, if I send facts about the episode, should I email you or email it to this or whatever?" And he says, "Thanks." So what I'm going to do is I am going to look up Mow Against the Grain, and then we are going to try to listen to
You can
that.
send facts to Artie.
Oh, yeah. Give his email address.
I don't know where.
Artie, you're our gatherer.
You're the gatherer. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get. I'm not going to give it out unless
No.
I get his permission.
Dang it.
If I get his permission the next episode, I don't want to get just.
Artie, we want to give everybody your home address. Is that okay?
Yeah. But Artie, if you want to be the fact collector, we'll let you manage that. We'll
The what
funnel-
collector?
The fact
Oh, fact.
collector.
Sorry, I thought
That way,
sounded like
that way
something
we don't have 5 emails.
That's
way
true,
We have,
yeah.
It's streamlined. They all can collaborate together as an effort. I'll create a Discord for you. You know what? I'm going to create a Discord for King of the Hill, our podcast. I'm going to create our own gathering space. I feel like we have to be hip and cool with technology, and everybody has a server.
That is all you, buddy.
Yeah,
you take care of that Discord.
I'll set it up and I'll moderate it and keep an eye on it because
I've been in the Discord world before, and I'm good. I'm fully satiated at this point. I'm good. Yeah.
But I'll start a Discord for people that want to hang out and watch King of the Hill or whatever. If that's
Yeah,
what
that'd be
you so
really cool.
desire.
And honestly, I mean, on things like that, you could really kind of record the audio from it, and we could use those. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let me tell you, Rusty, eating healthy used to be a struggle for me, but that was before I discovered the BlendJet 2 portable blender.
The BlendJet 2.
Now when fast food temptation strikes, I just blend up a delicious and nutritious protein shaker smoothie. You know, they gave us a whole bunch of those little packages that came with the blender.
Yeah.
And there's some really good flavors in there. I mean, there's some like that matcha thing.
The green matcha?
Yeah, those are pretty damn good. BlendJet 2 is portable, so you can blend up smoothies at work, a protein shake at the gym, or even a margarita on the beach. It's small enough to fit in a cup holder, but powerful enough to blast through ingredients like ice and frozen fruit with ease. Maybe a human thumb. Don't put your thumb in it. BlendJet 2 is whisper quiet, so you can make your morning smoothie without waking up the whole house. Lasts for 15 plus blends and recharges quickly via USB-C, which has saved us all. There's nothing worse than turning that USB thing over and over and over and over, and then finally finding how it plugs in, you know?
Oh, yeah. I don't like that
USB-C
either.
saved us
USB-C saved us all.
Best of all, BlendJet 2 cleans itself. Just blend water with a drop of soap, and you're good to go. There's 30 plus colors and patterns to choose from. There's a BlendJet 2 to complement just about any style. We have a pink one? Lavender.
Pink one.
I think ours is lavender.
Mine is the Toy Story Aliens.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the Pizza Planet one.
Ooh, that one. Yeah. They've got some really cool colors, but I really like the patterns. I know one of the people here got one that looks like Woody the Sheriff.
Is there a code with them?
There is a code. What are you waiting for? Go to blendjet.com and grab yours today.
Glibbity
Glab
glob.
it today.
Glibbity glob.
And when you do glab it, make sure you use the promo code
BWAAA12.
That's to get 12% off your order and free 2-day shipping. No other portable blender on the market comes close to the quality, power, and innovation of the BlendJet 2. They guarantee you'll love it or your money back. Blend anytime, anywhere with the BlendJet 2 portable blender. Go to blendjet.com and use the code
BWAAA12
to get 12% off your order and free 2-day shipping. Shop today and get the best deal ever.
BlendJet 2, formerly known as BlendJet.
Hey, everyone. It's me, your puzzle-loving pal. Did you know I was a puzzle-loving pal?
I didn't know you were a puzzle-loving pal.
I got to tell you about my latest obsession. It's Wongo puzzles. These things are the real deal. They are high quality, handcrafted, and perfect for anyone who loves a good challenge but doesn't want to dedicate their entire kitchen table to puzzles for a week. Trust me, I have been there. I will tell you this, my parents, they're very old and decrepit, and they do puzzles all the damn time.
Yeah.
Like there's always a table that
What
has
else are
like
you
an
gonna do,
unfinished
right?
puzzle. Yeah, it's either that or I don't know.
Die.
Feel your bones. So these puzzles, these Wongo puzzles, they are 100% wooden. They'll last forever. Each piece is hand drawn. Just think about that for a second. Each piece is hand drawn, so no two pieces are the same, and you'll discover some fun whimsy pieces as you work through it.
Whimsy.
They come in a custom wooden box, which is perfect for storage and gifting. Before we started doing this, I didn't realize how many people I know already have these Wongo puzzles. I mean, they're apparently pretty.
You can't go wherever Juan go.
With stunning designs and unique shapes, Wongo puzzles are a cut above the rest. I loved doing the snow globe puzzle myself. It was great to pull out a puzzle and be done in a night and not have it on the table for a week. So what are you waiting for? Let's go to Wongo Puzzles, WONGO puzzles.com, and pick a puzzle today. And be sure to use the promo code
BWAAA
for 10% off your order. It's the most fun you'll have with a puzzle, guaranteed, or your money back. Go to WONGOpuzzles.com and use your code
BWAAA.
to get 10% off your order and get puzzling right now. Hey, Rusty, did you know that you could be putting oil and chemicals in your coffee?
I didn't know that.
I love coffee creamer, but I don't think I've ever turned a bottle around to actually see what's inside. You know, recently I did, and I found out many of my favorite creamers, like especially the one my wife used to use, they contain ingredients I would never intentionally add to my coffee cup, like canola oil,
Ooh.
dipotassium phosphate, whatever
Sounds
that is,
terrible.
artificial flavors. I can't take artificial flavors a lot of the time.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
A lot
good
of
on
them
any
just taste-
flavoring.
they taste gross.
I don't like flavors in my coffee. I like the earth and flavor of coffee.
I mean, I love coffee. Don't get me wrong. I do love it. I just I don't like all that crap in my coffee, right?
Yeah, no, it does that.
So let me tell you about Laird Superfoods then. They have better ingredients, amazing taste, and functional benefits. Laird Superfood creamers are crafted from the highest quality, all-natural, real food ingredients. All Laird products are sustainably sourced and thoroughly tested to ensure that you're incorporating the cleanest, finest fuel into your routine. Now, they're all natural. They've got whole food ingredients. They contain naturally occurring MCTs from coconut oil. Everybody tells you coconut oil is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
There's no artificial flavors, no colors, no additives, no sugar from highly refined corn syrup. So that's a big deal right there. If you take one thing you do every day and make it better, Laird developed his creamer himself to stay powered for a day on the waves. He was a big wave surfer, Laird Hamilton was, and he needed a morning fuel that could allow him to spend the entire day chasing the ultimate wave. So he made this creamer, and it's crazy, crazy good. Laird sources high-quality plant-based ingredients globally and puts an emphasis on U.S. sources whenever possible. They aim to source responsibly and sustainably and believe that the foods you consume should be as good for the earth as they are for you. They have honest and transparent products and labels. If you try it, you won't go back. They have functional superfood creamers, instant lattes, and prebiotic greens. They have a variety of snacks and supplements full of wholesome plant-based ingredients to keep you charged for wherever life takes you. So to get a deal on Laird Superfoods, I need you to go to zen.ai BWAAA King of the Hill. So that's zen.ai/BWAAA King of the Hill. And your offer code there is BWAAA. So Laird Superfoods makes a better creamer that keeps you powered all day, and it's better for you, the earth, and your coffee. What do you say, Rusty? You want to go get some coffee?
Coffee.
Hey, Rusty,
Yeah.
did you know that dehydration is the leading cause of daytime fatigue?
Oh, no.
I don't know about you, but like 2:30, 3 o'clock, I just hit a wall almost every day. I was shocked to learn that even mild dehydration can cause headaches, muscle weakness, brain fog, but luckily there's a cure.
Oh, there is?
Actually, I should have said there's a solution. It's called Cure. Cure Hydration. The Cure Hydration is an oral rehydration solution, or ORS, that contains the perfect balance of electrolytes. We know how important that is because plants crave it.
Super important.
And glucose to help your body absorb water and rehydrate quickly. The formula is made with all natural ingredients like coconut water powder and pink Himalayan salt. Whoopee. And it is free from artificial flavors, sweeteners, and preservatives. Cure Hydration is vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. That makes it a great option for anyone with dietary restrictions and preferences. The packets that they give you, they're convenient. They're easy to use. You just mix them with water and drink. They're perfect for on-the-go, travel, or anytime you need quick hydration. Hydration is more than just drinking water, Rusty. It is, that's what Lauren Picasso, a lifelong endurance athlete, discovered as she struggled to stay hydrated no matter how much water she drank. I've known people like that. My wife drinks so much water, it's crazy. Lauren found Cure, a science-backed electrolyte drink mix to make hydration easy for everyone. Cure believes that hydration should be simple and effective, but also clean and natural. That's why they only use the highest ingredients and quality plant-based stuff to avoid any artificial or harmful additives. They're committed to transparency and honesty. All of their ingredients are clearly listed on their website and packaging, and they're always happy to answer any questions or concerns. So are you ready to combat dehydration?
Absolutely.
You can try Cure today and feel the difference for yourself. Use your code.
BWAAA. Sorry, I blanked.
You're good. For 20% off your order. Try Cure today and feel the difference for yourself. Use our special code
BWAAA.
for 20% off your order. Your coupon will be activated at checkout. Try Cure Hydration. Stop drying out. All right. So the next sound you hear should be Mow Against the Grain.
You know, when I first discussed this King of the Hill CD with the folks over there at Elektra Records, I suggested doing a song called Teddy Bear by the great Red Sovine.
Teddy Bear.
Well,
you remember
they
that song?
all sort of chuckled and snickered,
It's a trucker song.
which I took to mean that they didn't care much for Red Sovine or his music.
It's that song about the kid on
But
the
then
radio.
I pointed
Yeah.
out that King of the Hill is my show.
There
And
you
I
go,
could
Hank.
pull the plug on
Take
this
it.
project at any point. So, long story short, they agreed, and I will now sing for you one of the greatest songs ever written
Well, this is
Teddy
Teddy
Bear
Bear. I want Mow Against
by
the
Red
Grain.
Sovine. I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear."
Teddy Bear.
Well, I keyed the mic and said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And a little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk."
Crippled and I can't walk.
I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's
crippled.
radio," the little boy
Can't
said,
walk.
"but I guess it's mine and mine's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was
Oh my
trying
God.
to get home in a blinding snow.
That's good.
Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right.
My 2 crippled
But
feet.
I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's just one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, little crippled boy.
Little crippled
But-
boy.
You see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone.
Almighty. What a song.
Not one breaker
Advertisement from
came on the
Facebook.
old CB.
Star Trucker. While they're
As
listening to that
There you
trucker
go.
song.
with me.
They're listening to
I
us.
tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my own boy back in Greenville town.
Greenville Town.
Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Why, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear."
Teddy Bear.
But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again, but this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends.
With my 2 crippled
my
feet.
Teddy
two
Bear's
crippled
gonna
feet.
back out now and leave you alone,
Teddy
'cause
Bear.
it's about time for Mom
God
to come home.
Almighty.
But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me.
Just real quick, if
Yeah.
anybody on a CB asks you what your address is,
Yeah,
don't give that to them,
It
please.
sounds like some Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
stuff.
that sounds gross.
Well, also, what I thought would be a funny idea. So, if anybody wants to sponsor this,
Yeah.
we're gonna need a gaming PC and some steering wheel equipment and stuff
Okay,
like that.
sure.
I think it would be absolutely hilarious if we recorded episodes
Yeah.
while we were sitting in a 18-wheeler simulator game,
Oh, sure.
driving simulated 18-wheelers, recording a King of the Hill podcast. I think that would be gold.
Address, and I didn't once hesitate, because this hot load of freight is just gonna have.
That's how I
Hot
ask.
load
That's how
of
I ask my wife
freight.
if it's the weekend yet. Is it time for the hot load of freight?
Yikes! Yeah, don't ever say that to anybody. That's
I turned that
iffy.
truck around on a dime
Hot
and
load of
headed
freight.
straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as
He-
I rounded
okay.
the corner,
Here's my biggest issue: is not only did he ask him for it, the kid gave him his exact address
Exact
over the
address.
friggin' CB,
Over the CB.
over the air,
Over-
unregulated CB
Unregulated
air,
CB air.
Oh
That's
my God.
Anybody, everybody, mom, dad, everybody can hear you.
with my 2 crippled feet.
With my
I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were
Ah.
lined up.
Well, see, everybody heard it.
Blocks.
yeah.
Why, I guess every driver for miles
One
around
driver
had
would
caught
take a
Teddy
punch
Bear's
at him, and
call,
then the next one would
and
take
that
a punch at the
little
boy.
crippled boy was having it all. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better
Sure do
believe
miss
I
that boy.
took
He
my
died that
turn
day.
riding
Yeah.
Teddy Bear.
They severed his arms.
Giving a ride to
He was
Teddy
nothing
Bear,
but a nub with no
and then
legs.
I carried him back in.
He said,
and put him down
"My
in
2
his
crippled
chair.
feet and my 2 crippled
Buddy,
arms."
If I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day
What a
in the face of that little man.
little
We
man.
took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver
Called
said
the police
goodbye,
on us.
and then they
Hell
all were
yeah.
gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said,
Hmm.
"So long, trucker, I'll catch you again."
I get you
I
again.
can't see
I
you.
hit the interstate with tears in my eyes. I turned on the radio and I got another surprise.
Mike Judge, you're an effing genius.
He is, isn't he? And this is like
So
auxiliary
good.
to the show.
I
This
know.
is like this
One
one's
word
crazy.
of
It's so
thanks
phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
From Mama Teddy Bear.
Mama Teddy
We
Bear.
wish each and every one a special prayer for you, because you just made my little boy's dream come true.
Oh,
I'll sign off now before
Gives you
I
goosebumps.
start
It
crying.
does.
May God ride with you,
may God
10-4.
ride with you.
and goodbye.
He's actually a good singer.
Yeah. As long as he can talk it, you know.
Yeah.
What a great. Okay, that wasn't Mow Against the Grain, but that,
That was
still
not Mow Against the
fantastic.
Grain, but it was fantastic.
That album
either
has
way.
Bare Naked Ladies,
That was
Brooks
a
and
good one.
Dunn, Deanna Carter, Faith Hill, Old 97, Sheryl Crow, The Mavericks, The Refreshments, Tonic, and Trace Adkins on it.
Yeah, everybody's on there.
Holy shit!
You gotta think of how
1999. That was a big deal,
I think
man.
like when you're looking at this stuff, I think people underestimate the clout that this show
Yeah.
actually had at one point
Probably
in its life.
so. So on on Spotify, there's also King of the Hill, Yahoos and Triangles.
That would be
Airport
the,
God
Dad
damn it, that's- Get out of here, Uber. Get out of here, Uber. Yeah, there's all kinds of King of the Hill stuff on there. Our friend Hank Trill shows up on Spotify there.
Hank Trill. Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to Hank Trill.
What's up, Hank Trill?
He's actually getting.
Is he doing some more stuff?
Some touring around stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, so you want to come to Florida?
Oh, Florida. That'd be funny. wouldn't
Have
it?
him play me on.
Have him play you on. That'd be hilarious. That'd
So
be
I'm speaking
hilarious.
at a podcast conference in Orlando in January. Hank Trill, if you got any time, it'd be cool if you swing by there
I need
and
to get him on
play
the
me
show
on.
again.
That'd be
I'm gonna
wonderful.
talk to him and see if he wants to come on.
Yeah, I'd
again.
like to talk to him again. I'd also like to talk to Jordan again, or also the guy that does the voices. What's his first name? I forgot his first name.
Oh, Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah, yeah.
Jaden, Jordan, all of the folks.
Yeah,
all the
I'll
folks.
talk to him.
Also, the candle lady. I wonder how she's doing.
She's doing good. From
Yeah?
what I understand.
You talked to
Yeah.
her? That's
no, I
great.
haven't talked to her, but I mean, I see her on social media and stuff.
She's
like
done
that. She seems
wonderful.
to be
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, guys, this again is a That Ain't Right Friday. I hope you enjoyed Teddy Bear. And if you too have 2 crippled feet, just stay where you're at and listen to this, and we should be good. You want to tell them where they can find us?
You can find us at bwaakoth.com or at roguemedianetwork.com/bwaakoth.
There we go. And we will be back Monday with Season 4, Episode 14, Hanky Panky Part 2. Right?
Yeah.
Hanky
That's
Panky
it.
Part 2.
I don't think it's called Hanky Panky, though. I think they named it something else.
Pinky Hanky.
Whatever they
Planky
call it.
Flanky. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy, and we'll see you next time.
Women Tanya.
Women Tanya, indeed. This has been a Rogue Media Network production.